My mic was off. Let's do this all over again. So let me introduce myself. I'm only 30 some seconds in. Minnie Alexander. So the topic tonight is why are women so savage? Now, this is I got inspired by this because of my TikTok. Now I do a lot of videos or a lot of TikToks about relationships, and some of my videos are towards women. And so men always chime in about, hey, about what about us too? What about us too? So, um, and then also there's this. Also got inspired by. I think it's a YouTuber, a vlogger. I think his name is Island Boy, and he has these videos where he does loyalty tests, where he finds couples like in the mall or whatever, and he'll make them switch phones. And some of these chicks, they out here doing some dirt, and maybe they both are, but their phone gets checked first. And once the guy reads that the chick is like seeing other guys, it's kind of like he's done, and the girl got busted out. Now, I have a reason why I think that so many more women are having this kind of savage kind of attitude. Um, and I think it's like that because of, well, let me go back a little bit. And now when I talk, I don't talk about, like, if I say women or men, I don't mean all women, all men. Um, you know, I'm just talking from my experience and through my observation. So I believe that us women that used to be girls, I believe that when we were raised as like, or when we were little girls, we were raised to have this kind of mindset of be with one person, meet that guy, and be faithful and have this kind of be loyal to him, be loyal to your family, and all of that. And I think that boys were taught a little different. And again, I don't say all little boys or all teenage boys, but boys were taught where they can go and test this out until they really feel like they're ready to settle down. So you have teenage girls that are taught to maybe get their first boyfriend at 16 and don't be all in the streets, and don't be fast out there in the streets. And then you have boys where it's like test out the waters. you know so when these young girls meet these boys, and it could be their late teens or early 20s, and they meet these boys that want to go and see what's out there, and the girls get their heart broken. I believe that that can turn a woman savage. One of many reasons why a woman can turn savage. Just having this continuous, like, okay, I'm going to give my heart to a man, and here we go again. I'm cheated on. Here we go again with the lies. Damn, this hurts. Now I got to go heal, lick my wounds. So I think that some women go savage as a defense mechanism, where it's like, okay, I'm going to hurt you secretly before you hurt me. So now if I find out you sleeping with somebody, it's not going to hurt me that bad because I already have one or two on the side. And I see that a lot more these days, where I feel that women are doing it more because it is a defense mechanism, um, to try to, you know, not get hurt, or not get hurt so bad. And real quick, if you guys please stop and subscribe to my channel, please. And also in the description, all the links to my social media. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, of course, YouTube, and I have a book called White Man's Whore. If you're interested in that, in the description of my book, I think I have another video on here, that describes my book and what it's about. And you can purchase it on Amazon. Um, Much appreciated if you guys do. Women being 70, I've heard some like crazy stories, crazy stories of women. I mean, I don't feel like I'm savage. I'm not a savage kind of woman. I'm the kind of woman I dish out what you give me, and I'll just leave it like that. you know. Um, But yeah, I mean, I heard of. I mean, I guess throughout history, there's been historical events where women have said that, "Oh, you the daddy," and really you're not the daddy. But it's like this day and age, it's just kind of like a culture of not being faithful. It's like, okay, if you don't want to be faithful, I'm like this. Okay, I'll talk about myself a little bit. You know, in my 20s, you know, I was kind of like, I was honest. Like if I wanted to see you and see somebody else, I'm gonna say it. Why? Because if you come to my door and there's somebody sitting on my couch, you can get mad, but you can't really get mad because you knew what you signed up for. And I think a lot of people, you know, or lot of yeah, a lot of people, if they were taught that way, you know, I think things would be a lot easier if they're like, hey, I'm going to tell you the truth. Either you can stay or you don't have to stay. And if I get to that point where I want to commit to one person and you that person, let's do that. But people are just, they don't do that. You know, we're not taught that. We're taught to people please. You know, give somebody what they want, even though you're stabbing them in their back. You know, but personally, I feel that I feel that men still do cheat more than women. You know I might have some people that might not agree with me, but shoot, that's what I believe. I believe men still cheat more than women because, and again, I talk from my personal life because I don't know everybody out there, but you know, I have some really good women friends, you know, that they don't cheat. They don't. And they've been in some long relationships, the ups and the downs and the tears and the celebrations, and they don't. But now, have they been cheated on and caught their man cheating? The majority of them, and I mean, I've seen good women turn sour and turn bad from being cheated on, and it's like, do you blame them? You know, and then there's some women out there that just have hoish tendencies. You know, now we can go back into now going to childhood, like what happened to them when they were a child. You know, what makes them use sex in a way. And again, I'm assuming because, you know, sex is something where it could be used in different ways. It could be used to heal, to try to heal, to try to feel like you're loved. You know, a false sense of love. You know, sex can be used as a many different things. But sometimes when people are very promiscuous, you know, something happened to them in childhood that they just haven't dealt with yet. Not all the time, not every case, you know. So yeah, I'm kind of like, there's so many freaky people out there and so many open-minded people out there. It's like, as a man, if you really want a man or a woman, if you really want to be in a relationship that's just not one-on-one, but still have a partner that you can build something with, then why not try to get into a relationship where it's somewhat open or closed? I mean, you guys, I feel like there's relationships you can customize a relationship. You know, even, let me see, is that a little better? Even though, you know, we are in the United States of America, which is mostly a Christian-based country where they teach you one-on-one monogamy and don't have sex before you get married, all that stuff. You know, I still believe you can custom make your relationship, but that takes the three foundations of a relationship, which that is honesty, trust, and communication. I think that if you have honesty, trust, and communication, you can customize your relationship however you want it. You know, and if that means bringing another person into your bedroom, into your relationship, then as long as the two people who started off stand by that, then I think things can work. But going back to the topic, women being savage, I will have to say I've seen the increase. Now I always say, back in the day, you know, if you were promiscuous as a woman or had hoish tendencies, you were kind of shunned. You know, like everybody know what you do. Everybody know you flop your legs open. Everybody know you know, you topping everybody off, and you're kind of shunned and be ashamed. Today's age, if a woman's promiscuous, it's accepted. Now, again, that you can look at it in different ways. That women, as women, we progress and all that stuff. But I'm just shining light on something. You know, like now it's like if you're promiscuous as a woman, it's it's still shunned, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Um, and I think that might aid in women being savage, you know, where you might have a pack of savage women. They say, you know, men aren't, you know, any shit. You know, that's their whole motto, and their motto is just to do what they do until they don't want to do it no more. And if that's being with multiple men, that's what they do, you know. But me personally, you talk about, you know, kind of going deep with it spiritually, and this is with men and women, you know, having multiple sexual partners, you know, and not coming at it the right way, I believe can dim your light spiritually. But that's a whole nother topic, you know. Um, and I also engaging in, you know, sexual multiple partner acts. It's like people need to ask themselves, women or men, why do I need multiple people? You know, what am I trying to fulfill inside of me? A lot of times when people are very promiscuous, you know, the act feels good, but at the end they're still empty. So then the cycle repeats. You know, I feel like when people really look look into themselves and really start working on themselves on a daily basis, and self improvement and everything, I feel like they don't feel that void when they after they have sex. They're fulfilled, and they're not looking for sex to feel anything because they know who they are. So my name is Minnie Alexander, and I'm at my destination. So get my book, White Man's Horror. Again, if you want to know more about it, please go and watch my video about my book. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and comment, please. And also follow me on social media. My link is in the bio. I'm on TikTok. I am on Facebook and all of the above. Thank you for riding with me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And leave your comments. All right. Bye, you guys.